Well, there's a new Forever stamp that commemorates the legacy of the Nisei soldiers. The Go for Broke stamp is the culmination of a 15-year Stamp Our Story campaign founded by 3 California Nisei women who were incarcerated during World War II. They wanted to perpetuate the story of the Nisei soldiers who bravely fought to defend the U.S., all while also enduring discrimination.
With each letter, it's a stamp that tells a story. A story of more than 33,000 Japanese-American soldiers.
It's a story about individual, personal grit and gambari in the face of tremendous odds.
The face of the new Go for Broke Forever stamp is Shiroku Whitey Yamamoto. Whitey was from the Big Island.
He was one of the regular guys. He was a member of this famed military unit, but he was so down to earth.
Sherry Tamashiro helped create the Hawaii Nisei story. She was close friends with Whitey, which is why seeing his stamp in person was so emotional.
He would smile. I think he would just smile and just say, wow.
This Forever stamp wasn't just made overnight. It took 15 years to make it a reality. It's now officially on sale at any United States post office, or you can purchase it online.
But it's much more than just a stamp. It's a way to honor those like Whitey and their sacrifices.
Tens of thousands here in Hawaii and across the country volunteered for the opportunity to prove their loyalty.
The Go for Broke stamp is a powerful reminder of our enduring legacy.
I think there's a lot of people that might not fully understand the magnitude of the sacrifice that these Nisei soldiers made. In today's day and age, we're seeing the rise in Asian hate crimes. Some parts of the country up 150%. What do you think Americans can learn from the Nisei soldiers?
What we were talking about is that in the face of all this discrimination and racism, he did his job, he did his duty, and he did not turn back. He could have easily said, I don't want to fight for a country that doesn't trust me. But he put his life on hold, and he did what he had to do.
And so did the thousands of other Nisei soldiers. Tamashiro hopes the country will see this stamp as a reminder of the sacrifice Japanese Americans made and to stop Asian hate.
My question is, what do we have to do to prove that we are just as American as everyone else? They fought and they died and they sacrificed. And if that wasn't enough, then what will it take?